Here at BestColleges, we had a chance to sit down with Lauren, a busy ER nurse, to learn how she's evolving her career through online education. How is learning online different from your previous campus experience?
It's very comfortable. I'm allowed to be in my sweats. I don't wear makeup. I can have a beer if I want to do it. But it's hard. With all the joys of doing homework in my sweatpants and with a beer, there's also the TV in the background or my dog that's sitting at the door and wants to go on a walk. There's so many distractions, and so it's really difficult to sit down and actually do my work sometimes. It's hard. It is difficult. It's you don't have a teacher there, so if you don't understand something, I can't just be like, you teach, what does that mean? Or have them explain something further, or if they kind of just quickly brush over a topic that you think is going to be important, you can't ask them to elaborate, or if you have a question about a project that you have to, the list goes on and on. There's so many different things that you don't have a teacher readily available. I've got amazing teachers and they respond to my emails within 24 or 48 hours. And they want me to succeed. They don't want to see me fail. They want to be there. They're just not readily available. Luckily though, so I've got amazing professors, and we live in such a great time where I'm able to kind of go on Google and find the answers for myself, which is really nice. It's not impossible. It takes a little bit more diving into, but there's definitely pros and cons to that. I didn't get my answer right away, but sometimes when I go through and delve and try to teach it to myself, you do learn a little bit more. The hardest part is just not having somebody readily there to answer all of your questions. Or to explain something when things don't make sense. They give you the syllabus, but you need to read it and make sure all your assignments are in on time and really make sure that you're holding yourself accountable. And then at the same time, I kind of shot myself in the foot a couple times because I'd be like, oh, I don't have a quiz for another month or a test or whatever. And then that test would show up and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to listen to 3 hours of lecture every week before this test. You have to make sure that you put in the time and you have to put in the effort and make sure that you don't get distracted. It's different.